Sisters, my sisters, this is Kimberly from Sisters Straighten Your Crown. Before I get started, I want to ask you, if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe, and you can also go to my website at sistersstraightenyourcrown.com. We have lots of things there. Well, we're building it. But please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. But today I wanted to talk about issues. You know, I was thinking about the story in the Bible. There was a woman in the Bible that that had an issue of blood. And this woman had this issue for 12 long years. And the Bible lets us know that she didn't get better, but rather grew worse, and she had went from doctor to doctor. And the thing about it, what I thought about was that we all have issues. No, we may not have the issue that she had, the issue of blood, but we all have issues. We have issues to where some of us have trust issues, some of us have jealousy issues, some of us have money issues, some of us have to where men issues. Whatever your issue is, it doesn't matter. And the thing about issues is that, we try to act like there's nothing wrong. I'm good. I'm fine. But we all have things that we're going through. And it's not something that you got to be ashamed of, But we all have things that we're going through. Things that hold us back. Things that make us feel inferior. Things that make us feel like we're not good enough. We also suffer from, lack of self-esteem. That's an issue. So many issues that we have, and we feel like we're not getting any better, but rather we're growing worse. Why? Because of issues. Issues that we don't want to let out. Issues that we don't want to share. Issues that bring us down. Issues that make us feel bad. Issues that make us feel like we'll never amount up to somebody else. But these are true issues. And somebody else may make you want to feel, may say that, oh, it's nothing. That's nothing real. But it is. It's a real issue. Whether it's a trust issue. Sis, I want to let you know you're not the only one going through. You're not the only one having to deal with that. So don't let it make you feel bad. You're not the only one that's having to deal with trust. You're not the only one that's having to deal with jealousy. And the thing about it, sometimes you feel like, I'm jealous of, my spouse. Sometimes they make you feel like you can't trust them, so you end up being jealous of them. You're jealous of the other woman. You're jealous because you feel like somebody looks better than you. Sis. No. Now that one, no. We will not allow that enemy to make us think that somebody is looking better than us, doing better than us, honey, because you are beautiful. If we don't say nothing else about ourselves, we need to look at the mirror and see for ourselves that we are beautiful. No, we may not look so like somebody else, but who all want to look the same? Nobody want to be like everybody else. Everybody cannot look the same. You are you. I am me. And I thank God for who I am. We have went through so many years of feeling like I'm not good enough. Girl, we went through that in high school. And whether you're in high school or whatever, it's time out for that. You got to feel good about yourself. I was thinking about how so many people, especially in high school, they end up going on these diets to where they are trying to be skinny and end up being anorexic because they're trying to be like somebody else. And I want to be skinny. I want to have a small face. I want to have a small frame. I want to be this. Be who you are. And be proud of who you are. Be proud of how God made you. Be proud of what you got to go through. This is an issue that we all have had sometime or another. We've all had to deal with feeling like we don't look good enough. If you are a female, you've had to deal with it. People may say, oh, I always knew I looked good, honey. We've all had to deal with times when we felt like we were not good enough. We all had to deal with when we felt like we would never amount to anything. We all had to go through the time when we felt like things just weren't going to work out in our favor. We've all had to go through it. If anybody tell you I don't have an issue, they are not telling the truth. The best way to get over these issues is to realize that I got an issue. I got this issue. But guess what? I'm better than this issue. I'm above this issue. This issue will not hold me down. This issue will not continue to make me feel like I am nobody. This issue will not continue to make me feel like I am inferior. Oh, it may be some things that I need, some things that I want, but I will not succumb to my issues. Not anymore. No, I have made up my mind that I am better than this. I am better than this. You know, and when this woman went and touched the hem of his garment, the Bible tells us that she was made whole. Immediately she was made whole. God can heal you of your issue immediately. You go ahead and take it to him. You go ahead and give it to him. You go ahead and say, I have this issue. And I want deliverance from this issue. I don't want to continue to be here. I don't want to continue to be in the same place. And there are times when this issue will make you depressed. This issue will make you feel like I can't get up beyond this point. But sis, you can. Because you are better than any issue that you may have to go through. You are better than anything that you may have to face. Sis, realize that you are better. You look better. You are greater. You know, people say greater is coming. Girl, greater is already here. Greater is already here. You already are great. You already are beautiful. Girl, all you got to do is just start talking to yourself. My mom used to tell me all the time. She used to tell me and my sister, if you want to know you're beautiful, look in the mirror and tell yourself you're beautiful. You don't need nobody to tell you that. You can tell yourself. So, girl, look in the mirror. Tell yourself, I am beautiful. I was made in the image of God. I am what he made me to be. So you will not continue to talk me down. Whether you've been talked down in relationships, you've been talked down to make you feel like you're inferior to somebody else. You've been talked down to make you feel like you would never measure up. You've been talked down, somebody telling you that such and such look better than you. And the thing about it, we sit up and we continue to want to please this person. Oh, I want to be what you want me to be. I want to be beautiful. I want to be, girl, you're already beautiful. You are already beautiful. You don't need nobody to continue to tell you that. You are already beautiful. Don't let people continue to talk you down. Don't let people continue to make you feel like you're nothing and nobody. Honey, it's time for you to talk to yourself and tell yourself, I will not stay in this condition any longer. I will not continue to feel like I cannot measure up. I will not continue to feel like I got to have this trust issue. I will not continue to deal with this jealousy issue. I will not continue to feel like I am nobody. I will not continue to feel like something is wrong with me. Nothing is wrong with you. Nothing. I went through years of people telling me that there was something wrong with me. I went through years of believing that. But you get to a point where you got to start talking to yourself. And people think, oh, you can't talk to yourself. Yes, you can. You got to talk to yourself and say there is nothing wrong with you. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are intelligent. You are gifted. You have a purpose in life. You have a great destiny before you. You are great. And I need you to believe that. I want you to start believing in yourself. Start talking to yourself. Start telling yourself that you are beautiful. Start telling yourself that this issue will not last. Start telling yourself that this issue will not overtake you. Start talking to yourself, letting yourself know that you are not inferior to nobody. But you are great, because greatness is right there waiting on you. You can accomplish whatever you put your mind to. You can accomplish whatever you say that you're going to do. Why? Because it's in your hand. Why? Because you got the power to do it. You have the power. You have the power to do what you say you're going to do. You sure do. And you can do it. I believe in you, but most important, you need to believe in you. Believe that you can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. Your greatness is right there. And thank you so much for taking your time out to listen. I don't want you to just listen. I want you to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do whatever you said you can do. It's you. You have to do it. You have to do it. You have to believe it. Don't allow people to make you feel bad. Don't allow people to make you